Hey, I'm Michael Martin. Thank you for joining me today. Look at this incredible piece of property that we have in store for you today here at the Reserve. This is lot number E326 at the Reserve at Lake Keowee, and we're looking at about a 25 mile mountain view, looking northwest, looking back towards the North Carolina mountains, and we've got some snow on those mountaintops today. So what you have here is a 1.2 acre parcel. Lot of separation going left to right from your neighbors, and you got this nice view window basically where your house would be sitting, looking all the way out towards the mountains. Now this lot here is on an elevated, one of the taller elevated ridge lines in elevation here at the Reserve. So you're going to be able to sit up on this property, have a good separation between your neighbor to the left, and I'll take the camera in just a moment and show you that, and then the neighbor here to your right. So a lot of elbow room, a lot of great, the lot's just got a great feel to it. Now let's talk about location within the Reserve on this piece of property. We're about 30 seconds to the east gate in the Reserve. There's 3 gates going into the Reserve. The settlement side has its own separate gate, which is the 700 acre tract on the other side of the Reserve that the Reserve owns. Then they have the east gate, which is right here at 133, and then the main gate on 133, which is back towards Highway 11. This east gate here is very close into Clemson, being to Clemson about 20 minutes from here, downtown Seneca in about 18 minutes. So convenience of going in and out of the neighborhood on this east section is we're right here at the gate. You can get in and get out, like I said, about 30 seconds from this home site to the east gate. Of course, you don't hear any kind of road noise or anything like that. So location in and out of the neighborhood is great. Now, let's talk about location in reference to the village where all the amenities are, where you have the orchard house, where you have your post office, where you have your pool, dining, marina, that type thing. Now we're 4.4 miles from this home site down to, and I ran it from the guest house, which is right there at the village. So 4.4 miles from the guest house at the village to this home site. Now in relation to that, let's look at the G section, which is a very popular waterfront and interior home section at the Reserve that opened up a couple years ago. From the guest house down to that section is 4.2 miles. So, you know, you're only 0.2 miles from the G section. So if you got a Reserve map and you've been to the Reserve or you need more information, call me and I'll be more than happy to email that to you so you can start looking at location. So, you know, it's easy in, easy out into the Reserve. Long range mountain views, 1.2 acres. Now, price standpoint, this one is priced at $295,000. And for a mountain view property, it's very well priced in today's price point for a mountain view property here at the Reserve at Lake Keowee. So what I want to do now is I'm going to take the camera off the tripod. I'm going to show you some property corners and let you get a better feel for the property, okay?